Hey guys, Rohan Shah, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's start today's problem today on geeksforgeeks. It's cutting rectangles. Okay, so what exactly given here in the question? The given rectangle of dimension L and B, find the minimum number n of the identical square of the maximum side that can be cut out from the rectangle so that no remaining side in the rectangle. Okay, also find the dimension of the square. Okay, so here we have one rectangle and we need to cut that rectangle into the some number of squares. Okay, so that we are just getting like how many number of squares we can get and what is the dimension of those squares. Okay, so let's consider this first example. The L is 2 and B is nothing but 4. So here you can see we have this rectangle with length 2 and the B value is 4. Okay, so one side is 2 and one another side is 4. So now we need to cut this into the squares and get it like what are the dimension and how many same like how many number of squares we can get from this rectangle which is having the same dimension. Okay, so let's say first we just consider this into the one part. Okay, so just consider this is the midpoint. Okay, so now this is also 2. Okay, so this length 2, B value is 2, here also the length is 2 and B value is 2. So we can say that this is the first square and this is the second square. Okay, so for the squares we can get 2 squares. Okay, and what is the dimension? Dimension is nothing but the 2 cross 2. Okay, so this is nothing but the answer for the first example which we are getting here, 2 squares and 2 cross 2 dimensions. Okay, the same we have another example, length is 6 of the rectangle and the B value is nothing but the 3. Okay, if now we are cutting this like this horizontally, okay, then we are getting this side is equal to 3, this B is 3, this is also 3 and this length of the square is 2. So we can say that this is the first square and this is the second square. Okay, so in this case also we are getting 2 squares, but here the dimension is 3 cross 3. Okay, 3 cross 3 is the dimension here. So this is nothing but the answer for the second, like the 2 squares and 3 cross 3 dimensions. Okay, so this is very easy question. We just need to find the GCD, greatest common divisor. Okay, and from that we are also able to find like what is the total like if we multiply L and B and just divide that with the dimension, we are getting like how many squares we can have from this rectangle. Okay, so this is just we can say simple one or two line of code. Let me start that code first. So first we need to return the any answer, so I'm just taking empty list. Okay, now I just need to take the GCD to find the dimension. Okay, then the dimension should be math.gcd of L comma B. Okay, but we just need to first import this math library as we are using this inbuilt function. Okay, and then now we just need to find the squares. Okay, so what should be, as I said, like whatever the total n into b we have, we can just divide that with the dimension. Dimension is b, but the total dimension is b into b. Okay, so now we are just having two things, dimension and number of squares. So we just append both the thing into the answer. So answer dot append. First, what we need to return? So first we need to return the n. Okay, then we will just return n, total number of squares and the dimension of that square. Okay, dimension here they mention with the key, but here we are just considering as key. Okay, and then just return answer. Okay, now let me compile it. Okay, first is case. Okay, we are getting some error. Okay, we can't. Okay, we need to open it one by one. Answer dot append d. Okay, so let's say, okay, one more thing. Here we are dividing, so we are just getting any float value, so we are just converting that into the integer. Let me again compile it for the first test case. remaining 1107. All the test that is specifying with the like within the time limit. Okay, so we could say like this is a simple